you for joining me, Chris, as we are going to embark on a game that is very near and dear to my heart. A game that I think a lot about. I think a game that makes me truly, truly happy. As you can see on screen, we are about to play The Quiet Man.
Uh-huh.
You think I was talking about Spyro? No. That's a good game. We're not going to play good games on stream with my best friend, Chris. We're not going to do that.
I mean, okay, so to explain to the audience real quick, I was the one that suggested this, and I was almost going to be the one that bit the bullet and actually bought and downloaded The Quiet Man. But you beat me to it. You decided, no, you were gonna do this.
I needed to be the one to play.
Square
Enix's The Quiet Man.
I tried to talk you out of it. I told you didn't have to do this.
But I really want to.
So at that point, I knew there was no stopping you.
How is the stream looking for you, by the way, Chris?
I can see it perfectly.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna unmute it. I'm gonna be unmuted for the intro to this game because there's audio there. But so something I'm gonna point out to people is that when there's no audio in the game, that's intentional.
Yeah. There is nothing wrong with my stream setup. I tested before the stream started.
No. So do bear that in mind, and I'll probably have to remind people of that as we go through it if they don't know what this is.
A problem occurred in the following application: The Quiet Man.
Oh man. Oh, we're off to a great fucking start.
I am so happy that we are playing The Quiet Man.
Oh my gosh. We're off to a fantastic fucking start.
Oh, man.
It already crashed.
I just launched it. I didn't even do anything else.
I hope this isn't one of those games where it's like, oh, you've got HDCP protection turned off. No, but fucking hell. It's like we got to this. I hope it doesn't keep doing this to you. Otherwise, it's just going to be the game decided it didn't want to be streamed.
Otherwise, we're playing. Okay. We're getting progress. I see a Square Enix logo. Human Head Studios.
Yes. Human Head Studios.
Whew!
I'm going to look this up real quick because they have done some stuff that is not probably super well remembered or great. Okay, they've got Our Games. They did Rune.
It is purely fictional. This game is purely fictional, Chris. There's not a true fact within the game.
Oh, they did Prey from 2006. The original game, not the
Subtitles will only appear when spoken dialogue is intended to be heard or understood for narrative purposes. No subtitles will be displayed for most scenes regardless of the setting.
Yup.
Language will be auto-detected based on your PS4. You can't change the subtitle settings in the fucking game. You gotta do it outside the game.
So yeah,
Should we do a mild or a hard playthrough of The Quiet Man, Chris? What was your preference?
Yeah. Oh man.
Tell me about your Quiet Man preferences.
Okay. I will say mild only because I feel like if we play this on a hard, the game is going to be difficult for the wrong reasons.
Fun fact,
especially
even if you said hard, I was going to pick mild.
Okay, I'm saying mild because I mean, and also I don't think we want to be, I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't be shitting on this game right away. I should come in.
We should go with an open mind. You don't know. Maybe The Quiet Man is a secret gem that game journalists just can't fucking understand.
This could be good. We could be we
This
could be proven wrong.
The best story of all time, better than top Game Award nominated story, Detroit Become Human.
Oh fuck.
Which, by the way, is on the docket for the Game Awards for best story this year.
Look, I mean, I've already kind of come to the conclusions that awards don't mean anything. But come on, like, could you have some semblance of like giving a shit? I mean, and granted, a nomination doesn't mean it's the winner.
We're about to start the Quiet Man.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna unmute so I can, because there's gonna be some audio.
There's music coming in the background right now.
Uh-huh.
There we go. There is our protagonist, Dane Quietman.
Yeah, and obviously I'm gonna be lagging behind a little bit. So I may not react to stuff as soon as you do, as was the case with Detroit, but
yeah,
hey, that's stream. So
I feel bad because this is a good-looking actor who is going to be remembered as being Dane Quietman.
I mean, not everybody plays video games, so he could still have a career after this.
I mean, yes, but every time I look at his face, I'll remember him as the guy who played Dane in The Quiet Man.
We'll certainly remember him.
Because he's actually, like, from what I can tell, a good-looking young man.
Yes, he's a strapping young man, and he's got the world in front of him.
Unlike us old people.
He's buying what looks like to be a hot dog.
Do they normally have street food like wrapped like that in the heater thing? I mean,
not that I've seen. I've always eaten. I've never gotten a hot dog bagged for me before. But I guess it's a New York fad. I don't know.
Okay, so did you hear what he said there?
No.
Okay. It seemed like there were subtitles of him saying like their savages are out tonight.
Yeah, I saw it. I just didn't hear it.
Uh-oh. What's
Okay, I am actually hearing these guys.
Steps to my lady, my vieja, and says,
This is so... These are so racist.
What is this dialogue?
Oh, they're speaking in Spanish, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Dane Quietman understands Spanish.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow!
Damn, how long that shit
What
take?
the hell?
This...
You stupid or very stupid?
Are you stupid or very stupid? Chris?
I mean, he's like, hey, I'm deaf, man. Okay, so we do get him explicitly saying that he can't hear.
Yes. Well, not saying, but indicating. Oh, he fucked that guy up.
Oh.
That guy got fucked up.
Like, don't you touch me.
Are you gonna be the brave soul that takes down Dane Quietman?
I mean, at least in this case, you could realistically expect, like, well, two of us could just
And now I
take this
look
guy.
a fuck ton worse.
Oh yeah, now it's gameplay. I'm gonna listen to see if I still hear anything.
Yeah, you do hear punches and shit. It's muted, but you do hear it.
Oh man. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mute the stream because audio's not gonna really mean anything now. Okay. By the way,
There's your hot dog, boy, I guess. Now let's go into this building with more caricatures.
okay, you walked like 2 feet and already into another cutscene.
I didn't actually walk.
Did
I didn't
do-
actually press a button.
Oh, okay. I mean, so, and again, just to be oh, look at that options menu back there.
I love that they don't even actually give me. There's no tutorial. There's no like even like press buttons to do things.
No.
List. It's just you were assumed to understand how this kind of combat works, and if you don't, go fuck yourself.
I mean, for the most part, I mean, if you just started hitting the face buttons, which would probably be somebody's first instinct, you could say like, "Oh, okay, this is how I hit people."
I haven't actually touched my analog stick yet.
Oh man.
Okay, now I have. I touched it once.
Did what?
I don't
What?
understand what the flashing and like the glowing on the screen indicates. I
Is
don't
it
even
safe?
know.
Yeah. Is it safe to assume that, like,
I
the
am now,
screen-
by the way, physically. Okay, I was physically moving him for a second. That
and
hallway
so
was
now
me.
the game's taken over again.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that hallway was me. Now it's cutscene again.
It-
Where this looks like a young man
Uh-huh.
crying.
SOL. Shit out of luck.
Over a dead girl or a dead woman.
Uh-huh. This is most likely Dane Quietman as a
Yeah,
child
there-
because
there
he
is
has the same hair.
racist caricature number 3 so far.
Now it's safe to assume you're also not hearing any of that either.
No, I'm just hearing like faint noises. Like it,
Okay, so it's safe to assume that the individual we saw in the
I don't
flashback.
understand what the blue flare means. I have no idea what
I-
the blue flare means, Chris.
Like,
What
I'm
does
seeing
this
lens-
indicate?
I'm seeing lens flare.
Yeah, I don't know
Like-
what it means.
Oh, what is this now?
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. What these magical visions
I mean,
indicate.
I guess it's just like he's reliving the moment as he's beating the hell out of these guys.
Yeah, you're doing super good. Now remember this time that a woman you cared about died when you were a fucking child.
Okay, I want to point that out for a second of like just the quick cut of like, and you could probably blame this on a lot of other games that do shit like this of you kicking a guy into a door and then immediately cut to him just opening a door and going in the next room. Like that it looked weird.
Okay, now. Okay, I had to press a button on the door. This is the first time I've pressed the button to open the door.
Yeah. But no, okay, so what we can gather from the story so far is he was crying over someone shot by Hispanic stereotype, who is probably now the leader of this gang, if that
Yes.
painting is to be believed. Oh man, catch us!
I didn't press that was actually entirely cutscene, by the way. I didn't press a button during that.
That punch did not look like it had sufficient force to punch that dude into the bathtub.
Trophy earned? Oh, what to say?
Oh, what to say?
Okay. This is a game we're playing, I guess.
Yeah, we're in it. We're in it now. So, first impressions so far.
Not great. In fact, I haven't actually done much actual button pressing so far.
Okay, so maybe too soon to judge.
I've barely moved the analog stick at all.
So now my understanding is, yeah, there's no audio here either.
Yeah, this is. Wait,
Like, hey,
why
buddy,
did
what's
we
up?
hear the gangsters so clearly, but this guy is muted? I literally cannot understand. Like, there's no sound coming out of his mouth.
No, I don't I don't know. I guess it's just to point out that, hey, now you're Dane Quietman.
If the lack of hearing is supposed to be like me getting into his character, why was I able to listen to those gangsters?
So is it safe to assume that he can read lips?
Apparently.
But unless you, the audience member, can also read lips, you have no idea what this guy's
unless
saying.
you want to come on to New Game Plus with me, Chris, where they do have all the audio.
I mean, we very well might.
Because that's the thing in this game, is that, like, despite being, like, all about deafness and, like, how people can't hear and they can still connect to each other,
so
you can just play the second round with all the fucking audio intact.
Hi, lady. What's up?
And there's also no audio here either. Just
No,
FYI.
I think we've gone past the point where there was audio at all, so now we're at the point where it's like there's no audio. You're just along for the visual fucking ride of whatever this is.
Apparently, the singer reminds Dane Quietman of a similar person from a previous life, assuming it's not the same person.
Possibly.
And it could be the same person.
It could. We don't know yet.
Piano Lady, we'll call her from here on out.
That's
We have
a lot of
Gangsta
money.
Leader and Piano Lady are our two big characters so far.
Man,
And of
actually,
course, Dane Quietman.
yes. Which we've already established that's what we were calling him. We don't give a shit.
The only reason I know his name is Dane is because the developers have called him Dane.
Yeah. And nowhere in this is the game explicitly going to say the main character's name, but I'm pretty sure if the developers would have had it their way, like the producer on this, considering what I've heard, is that
Sing
they
us
probably
a
would have
song,
just
you're
said
the piano man.
like yeah, they probably would have simply said that, like, you're not supposed to know his name. He is just a quiet man. Like,
Yeah.
also
Thank you for joining the chat, Anaphysic. Welcome to the stream of The Quiet Man.
Yes, which we may very well complete, depending on how well this game cooperates with us. We've already had it crash loading it once.
Literally, the first thing it did is crash on me, which is a very encouraging sign with a video game, as you know.
I mean, I was encouraged by the fact that you're playing this on a PS4 as opposed to PC, because I've heard it do some shit on PC, which you can also buy this game for.
I kind of like the idea of having a tag on Dane that says, "Hi, my name is Dane Quietman."
And again,
you know those little badges, sticker badges.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
like, okay, so there's something to be said about, because the producer of this game basically came out saying that he wanted to make a story without words, and
I mean,
the
he failed
thing
because there
is-
were words in the first part of the story. So
the thing that gets fucked up is the fact that unless you are somebody that can read lips, and even if you are, you're not always going to have a direct line of sight on the person talking, as we've already seen.
oh, it looks like the black man in present time was bullied by a gang leader at some point.
So yeah, the boss man gang leader who Dane Quietman is after, yeah, so there is a history here. They're fighting over.
I don't know
and
what
he's just
they're
like,
fighting
"Oh,
over.
hey,
It looks like
what's
a pair of
up?"
shoes.
I think when you see two people fighting over a pair of shoes, that's not the time to just go like, "Oh, hey, hi!" Like, unless he's just, that stupid of a
Wait,
child.
you've never
but-
seen two people fight and go, "Hey, hi, guys."
So, but here's the thing about this, though. Here's what's kind of fucked up about this whole using this as like storytelling is that our player character Dane Quietman is privy to information that we, the audience, are not getting.
Because he like, the subtitles are supposed to indicate. I don't know what this is, like. From what I can tell, like, I don't know what this game is trying to, like. If this game is trying to make me feel like Dane, I would expect them to subtitle things that he can comprehend.
Yeah, like
If I'm trying to embody the role of Dane the Quiet Man.
like there's nothing about the fact that he's deaf that seems like a story conceit of some kind. Like, it's not integral to the plot. It's just you're experiencing this. Yeah, see, there's words.
Yes, there should be subtitles for this. Yes, I agree, Anaphysic. Because if we can assume that he understands what this guy is telling him, we should know what that is.
Yeah.
Which we
especially
will when you play on New Game Plus.
Especially if he starts signing. Like, the thing is, like, okay, I'm trying to remember what the game was called, but there was a horror game that came out not long ago where it was, I think it was earlier this year. It was a first-person game. You play as a blind woman, and
Yes.
you use echolocation to see your environment. And it's actually pretty well done to where, like, this works, and also it's not like offensive to blind people, and it actually is, there is a reason why you are playing this blind person in this game. There's this lady.
Yeah, there's Piano Ma'am again, which
Yeah,
is what I want to call her from now on. Thank you for the portmanteau, Anaphysic. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Piano Ma'am.
Sing us a song. You're the Piano Ma'am.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call her.
We have black guy, racist gang leader, and Piano Ma'am, and they are all related to Dane the Quiet Man.
Something about a flight of JFK to somewhere, complete with the QR code. But
I want to see you up close is the part I got from that letter. I don't know who this is from. This could be from racist gang leader, or it could be from Piano Ma'am.
yeah, possibly. Man, if he had any more zippers on that jacket, it'd be designed by Tetsuya Nomura.
I was about to say he'd be a Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, he totally would. He would need more belts though. That's also a thing. Like,
Yeah, and a zipper hat, as Donald has. As you know.
so he is clearly signing.
Yes, but we aren't privy to this information for some reason.
Like, I don't see like people who actually are hearing impaired also being able to get 100%.
So I don't know
of
what
what's
that
going on.
symbol means.
I don't know. It's a bird. It's a bird. It's not a plane. Sure
It's
as
a
hell
bird
ain't
with
Superman.
with its beak sewn shut.
Yeah, that's creepy.
That must be a symbol. That must be the symbol of the person who sent the letter. The person who sent the letter to Dane Quietman.
Because it's in red wax and there's like this angle, it kind of looks like Knuckles Echidna just fucked up. Like, like
Oh no! It's gameplay again. It's gameplay again.
Nah, here we go.
I'm moving the character this time. Oh, there's a heartbeat
So-
when I get close to the door I need to open, or one other thing I need to do.
okay, so
Yeah, whenever I get that
That's-
close to the thing I need to do, there's a heartbeat.
that's something, I guess. So
There's the voodoo doll with its mouth sewn shut now.
uh-huh.
Wait. Let me look at his face. For dry, itchy eyes, clear eyes is awesome.
This stream is not sponsored by Clear Eyes. God, his forehead doesn't look right for some reason. Like, I mean, I know it's
He looks fine when it's the actual actor.
yeah, it's just
But
like
there's a translation between him and the model that doesn't really like.
yeah, there's something about that I mean,
Hey, look, it's the Piano Man and the black guy are friends with each other from the looks of it.
okay. Okay. So there's a history, and what's he got on his phone?
Apparently, he really knew Piano Man.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way you could have taken that picture with a phone like that, with that kind of lighting. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But apparently he and Piano Man were very close.
Yeah, they might have been like a group of three friends. Black Guy, Piano Man, and Dane the Quiet Man.
Like, what if they were friends, but Dane Quietman was in love with her?
Could be.
And
Although it looks like
That-
as Black Man got older, they started to get a little less close. You can tell by how distant she is in that last shot.
not to mention, like, I think he pulled out a picture of, like, Piano Man with, like, a bloody birdcage drawn around her. Like, that. So, there's a very strong bird motif going on in this.
Yeah, the caged bird, you know, because that is not subtle at all in any way.
Now I know why the caged bird sings.
Motherfucker. Okay, we
Those
have
guys don't
some racist stereotypes here for some reason.
Those guys don't have
I don't
subway
understand what the
passes.
red is supposed to indicate. Like, what is the lens flare actually supposed to mean?
Is
Guys?
it like bad guy? Now it's blue.
Because
I mean,
I haven't taken a hit yet, and I see the red, which is not what's supposed to happen in the video game.
Is the red flare like in a shooter where it's like you're being attacked from this direction, or
I don't know. Oh, why are you still up? Get down. I said get down.
he looks like the first guy you ran into the alley? I think.
Stop getting
I could
up,
be wrong.
dude. Stop it. You're not hurting. You're not doing yourself any fucking favors.
He's
Oh,
not
he
done
got a
yet
knife.
though.
No, he
He's
doesn't.
like, I gotta stop the quiet man.
I didn't know you knew sign language. That's really cool.
That basically is the guy from earlier in the alley.
So I've been told this game has like 5 or 6 actors total.
I mean, I could believe that if this was like a small independent production. Oh God, what's going on?
Apparently, Dane Quietman, as a child, as a quiet child, is getting beat down. It looks like by gang leader. It might not be gang leader though, but it strongly resembles gang leader's silhouette.
Could it be his dad? Like,
Could be dad. It could be dad, the quiet dad.
Yeah. Did he have an abusive dad? I guess maybe.
What am I supposed to gather from this image?
I guess he did not have a. He certainly did not have a good childhood.
I presumed
Apparently.
that from what I saw earlier.
Yeah, of someone who was-
of a woman dying and him crying over it,
someone possibly his mother,
and more gang people.
which we keep saying possibly
This
and guessing
we're
his
still in the subway. The scene didn't change.
So, is it a failure of the storytelling that, like, we keep saying possibly and guessing his relationships? Because it's like, I'm all for, like, you don't have to make everything explicit in storytelling, but when you make nothing explicit,
No, that is an absolute failure.
holy shit.
When something is supposed to be clear and it's not, that is a failure.
I just knocked the machete out of his
Whether or not
hand.
you're being abstract.
Also, I saw you, like, your foot, like, clipped, like, through his shoulder. Like, it just...
Programming victory!
Again, I mean, I don't want to shit on this game
Yeah, it could
too
be
much
bad physics.
for its graphics, but
I don't care about the graphics. It's just that his model actually looks strange.
yeah,
There's something off about it. There's something between the translation of the actor's face onto that model that seems wrong. Or it could
You
just
know,
be
it's-
because they're actually showing live action footage that switching to in-game, like, you just
man,
understand.
he is still going to town on these guys. It's like none of them learned to stop.
Yeah, it's that thing that kind of bothers me about, like, not just games, but every media is like, okay, I just beat 50 dudes down. What makes you think you're the one?
Also, here is someone that is
Detective?
possibly it may be a detective or an
Gumshoe?
office, some kind. I guess I don't know. It's like it's like when I was playing Fist of the North Star, where it's like I take out like 20 some guys by making their heads explode, and not a single one of them is like, maybe I should run away.
Yeah. They always think they're going to
Although
be the one
there
person to
are a
survive.
few- There are times where it's like you take out some dudes and some of the dudes that are around may actually start cowering in fear, which is kind of cool.
But they'll regain their composure shortly.
Yeah, they regain their composure. And
same with Yakuza.
Who is this now?
Woman. I can't
is that
tell
Piano
if it's
Man?
I can't tell if it's Piano Man or not. I don't think it is. Oh, it could be.
Or is this the lady, like, or was this a separate lady that her picture, like, he's
No, Piano Man has black hair. This is a different woman.
Okay, so this lady was in the picture that he had in his pocket that had, like, the red bird cage drawn around it.
So that wasn't Piano Man, that was someone else?
I don't know.
I don't know. Headphones.
She's like, oh, hi. She must recognize him.
Yeah. But not well enough to, like, do any more than just wave hi. So they can't be that close. There's lens flare again.
Yeah, Anaphysics.
There is the bird cage. Okay, yeah, the bird cage is her window.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I was right.
And a new clue.
Anaphysics
It looks like
kind of
we're following some kind of trail.
Yeah, oh, that bird's dead.
Yeah, its beak is sewn shut too, just like in the stamp.
Uh-huh.
Or the seal.
Uh-huh. That's a limo.
Hey, it's black guy. And some other dude.
So this is somebody. So Piano Man was not who we saw in this guy's pictures in the mirror earlier. This is, I guess, some other lady that he's close with.
That looks very much like Piano Man.
Yeah, I'm fucking confused whether or not if it is.
I'm also with Anaphysic. This switching perspectives is not working for me at all. I don't
Yeah,
like this.
no.
I can't really even follow what's going on in the story.
Again, what are we as an audience benefiting from this?
I think are we supposed to be confused?
Or I guess we're just meant to interpret what's going on, like
are we supposed to say, "Oh, as Dane Quietman, I don't understand exactly what's going on, but I can get a rough idea, or I can make a guess."
Or is this like one of those things where like the producer is so far up his own ass, he's like, "No, it's up to you, the viewer, to decide what the interpretation of the scene is." Like, fuck off. Like, just
This is a game that Sam would love.
Would he though?
Yes, he would.
Like,
he would probably call it a brilliant and bold take on cinema.
I mean,
no, he wouldn't. I'm being overly mean to Sam. He probably would think this is dumb and goofy, but still like it anyway.
Certainly, no other game does this, but at the same time, it's like just because nobody else does it doesn't mean that it's good. Like, maybe that's the reason nobody else does this.
Most unique game of 2018?
It's certainly unique, all right, from what we heard.
Yeah, like, you make a great point, Anaphysic. This is not really from Dane's perspective. This is, like, we aren't really inhabiting Dane. We're
also
not really the Quiet Man. We're just watching the Quiet Man.
No. So, and again, the Quiet Man knows what's going on. How come we don't get to know what he does?
Yeah.
He's getting information that the audience is not.
And this is the second time that he's wiped blood off his hand with someone else's ascot.
For a second time, I think.
Yeah, this is the second time he's done it. Like, is that a thing that is that supposed to be a thing that deaf people do? Do deaf people wipe their blood off their hands with someone else's ascot?
I think it's more or less of like look how badass I am that I don't give a shit for this fucking mobster dickhead and his fucking ascot.
I'm willing to bet Anaphysic is right that this game was directed with sound in mind at first and then muted to make some sort of fucking stupid statement.
I guess, yeah. I easily believe that. Especially considering, like...
Since
again,
Residence New Game Plus, apparently this game, again, with all the
yeah,
audio.
Yeah. Like,
Which I will do because I'm stupid.
And even if, like, it somehow answers whatever quote-unquote mystery that this is supposed to have, you still failed. You still fucked up.
Look, do you want to mess up your own ascot? Of course not. Especially if you don't have an ascot.
I mean, we've already seen Dane Quietman beat the shit out of a number of very tough-looking individuals.
Yeah, he
What's
can take
that
the
guy
hankies
gonna-
off if they use his face masks off and clean the blood. I mean, there might be
Yeah.
tissue germs on there, but you can still clean the blood off.
Wait! Did he talk to her?
I think so.
I saw his mouth move.
Wait, deaf people use sign language because they're afraid because they can't hear. They can't make sure that what they're saying is correct.
Yeah. It's not that they would never do that, but his lips moved.
Yeah, like if he's speaking in plain, like easily recognizable English and not like struggling to make sounds that he can't comprehend like how his words, because he can't hear.
So is this Piano Man right here? I'm pretty sure it is.
This might actually be Piano Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's talking.
He said something.
He's talking. Why isn't he speaking in ASL?
I don't know.
I don't believe this character's deaf.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I want to keep an open mind about this, but this right here is kind of the tipping point of like, maybe this is bullshit.
I mean, yeah, the people who are deaf do use vocalization sometimes. I'm
Yes.
Of course. But I find this game is strange.
Also, now that I mentioned it earlier, I can't see that wax seal as anything other than a fucked up Knuckles Echidna logo or something.
Stargazer Storm Chaser trophy unlocked.
What does that even mean?
I'm gonna have to go in and read these descriptions at some point in the future.
Hang on a second. I just thought of something.
Go ahead.
I love you too, honey. Are the trophies inherent to telling the story?
You mean like
Because
that,
if
that
it is,
scene in
that's
Portal with the part where he kills you? You know the part.
Yeah. Like, if it is, that's a good use of trophies.
The first time you play through the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ultimately flawed if you're relying on trophies to tell your story, which again, you fucked up. Unless you made your game to be only
This
played
is
once.
Piano Man!
Okay, so that's Piano Man. So, I guess he's kind of sweet on her, but the black dude is also sweet on her and probably really likes her, but she is probably more sweet on him, but maybe he doesn't want to be involved with her because of all the people he's got to beat the shit out of and get revenge on that Spanish guy.
Maybe.
That's what I'm getting out of this so far.
It's strange to have a game about a deaf person that
Also, we're
doesn't
not hearing this
utilize
music
American
either.
Sign Language in any way. Like, even, like, as a one-off, like, to talk to other people in that community. Which, by the way,
Okay,
we have seen nothing about a deaf community at all.
can we... It's one thing you want to make a story without words. But when you have what is clearly a musical number here with this lady playing this piano. We don't get
And
to hear
there's
this
no
either.
piano in the background. There's not even any singing in the background.
There's there's nothing.
But
This
Dane
is
the Piano Man
pointless.
is happy.
Is that or is this just supposed to be like you're experiencing this as Dane Quietman would like?
Well, no, that's not true because we would have subtitles for several scenes if we were experiencing it as Dane the
Yeah,
Quiet
so
Man.
it still doesn't make sense. God. Holy shit.
You know why this game came about?
So, this person who died looks like the
Do
Piano
I?
Man.
With all of the fucking, like, talking
Oh!
and videos.
Why does she look like the Piano Man?
I'm convinced that there was actually a soundtrack, but some shit happened.
Possibly.
And he said he had a
Well, remember,
fucking
Kat.
be out.
Remember, Kat, that there's going to be a new game plus that is this game with audio.
It's artsy.
Who is this guy now?
Is this the guy who has the bird seal?
Are you from Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, this is the guy this is Bird Seal Man.
Oh, there's another dude.
And Racist Gang is affiliated with Bird Face Man.
I guess. Yeah, and there's that same guy.
Haven't I beat you up like 4 times already?
I just noticed the fucking weed jacket he is wearing. Holy shit. Holy shit. Could you be more of a stereotype? I mean,
Chris, are you stupid or really stupid? Are you?
what the? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But
Yeah, also, it's really strange to have this guy with a Crow Doctor mask just walk into a bar.
yeah. And
No
no
one comments on it. No one notices it. It's just there.
If I saw that,
I would
and,
be
like, if
leaving
we're
the
in a
bar
public-
immediately.
If we're in a public place and I see that we're running. Also,
Yeah.
that guy's got a fucking stun
if
baton now.
if we're in a public place and I see that face, I am no longer in that public place.
Oh no, he's taking
He's
Piano
taking
Man,
Piano Man.
which we also kind of saw that I guess was supposed to look like his mom.
Yeah, I think that is the fire alarm that guy pulled earlier, Anaphysic. I'm pretty sure that was like the fire alarm or some sort of alarm system. But
Yeah.
now we're in gameplay. Let's knock some heads.
Now he's gotta go to town. You would think with some of the beatings that he probably gives these dudes, they would not be able to recover well enough to fight him again right away. But
I don't know if we're supposed to be assuming they're the same people or different people.
I mean, some of these guys are just faceless mooks, so who cares? But there's that one gang leader guy that we have seen. Yeah, him. He just keeps coming back.
I don't know if that's supposed to be the same guy every time. That could be a different person. I can't honestly fucking tell.
No, that.
Why are you
that
still
has to
up?
be
I knocked you down.
That has to be the same guy. That has to be.
It could just be like the one guy they had play the lieutenants.
I don't know. But like fucking. Okay, so I am a little confused of, I guess. I guess his mom also looked like this lady, Piano Man. So
I have a lot of questions.
and maybe that's why he likes her, but that's
Hey.
kind of weird. Oh, hi. Uh-huh.
Hey, he's got a stun baton.
Uh-huh. Where can I get one of those?
Stun batons or bird mask?
Both.
Are you dressing up as Birdman?
Yeah, this is my cosplay for next Halloween. This is... Oh, holy
what
shit.
the fuck is this?
Oh no! He's invulnerable to your attacks because he can block. Oh shit. That whole thing when you take damage does not look good. I mean, Especially because you don't have a visible health
Okay,
bar.
I have to
Also,
dodge his attacks first, and then I can beat him up.
that dodge animation.
Wait. Okay.
I feel like in any other game there would have been like some tool tips or something to kind of instruct you on how to dodge and stuff. Okay, now he's just helpless. I spoke too soon, I guess.
I think. Am I?
Wait,
Am I dead? No, I'm not. How? Is there a lock-on feature?
I don't. What was with him breaking out a
Listen to the
flashlight?
quiet voice trophy earned.
What was with him using a flashlight earlier?
I don't understand what is going on. I don't know what the fuck is this.
I mean, I'm assuming you're beating them up because they took because that dude knocked out and put Piano Man in the
No,
back
I
of
mean
the van.
mechanically, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I'm dead. I just got knocked out.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Piano Man.
Uh-huh. So I guess you were supposed to live that fight?
We're back. We're back. I don't know.
Okay. Is this like the Tekken movie where like Jin sees his mom and that's what like gets him all badass and motivated to like keep fighting is... Yeah, Piano Man or Piano Mom? Which one is it? I mean,
Yes,
Piano Mom
it's both. They're the same person.
Well, Piano Mom has to be dead. If it's the same persons, I have some fucking questions about what's going on.
What am I even doing right now?
I mean, I can understand, like, a game with a small budget is not always gonna look great, but... Holy shit! Like, I get... Oh! Okay, so that's what the flashlight's for. Okay. Oh no! I know we shit on Detroit Become Human, but man, did that game look really good.
Okay.
You're just you're in a state of confusion right now that I don't think I've seen you in before.
I just don't. This game doesn't even I don't even know what the game's mechanics are.
I mean,
I am guessing based on games I've played before. I don't know how this game's control scheme is. They didn't tell me what it was.
I mean, there's something to be said for games not like over tutorializing and holding your hand the whole time.
But at least they give you a rough control scheme.
Yeah, like there's it's
like
it's completely
like Dark Souls doesn't tell me like the fine nuances of Dark Souls. It does like, tell me its basic mechanics.
Yeah, exactly. There's something completely different if you tell them nothing. Also, oh no,
okay.
Piano Mom.
Okay. I guess we're gonna follow this van on foot at like
at a leisurely stroll. Don't run or anything.
Yeah, I guess we'll get there on foot at half a mile per hour.
Are you controlling this?
Oh, there is a sprint button.
Oh, awesome.
I didn't know this game had a sprint button.
Well, we do now. Oh yeah, parkour!
More gangsters.
Oh man. Parkour all over those dudes.
A new fighter joins the fray.
Holy shit. There are like a plethora of other like beat 'em up games that are kind of poor that I would rather play over this.
Woo! Man, this game.
Fucking Final Fight Streetwise looks like it would be a better playing game than this, and that was a shitty PS2 game.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well
Yep.
played, Dane Quietman. It was a
Yep.
good maneuver. Good flip.
Oh, get that van! Yeah, parkour over that fool. Did that sign say just the ideal bar?
I guess.
Seemed kind of silly. Is like, what would be the perfect bar to go to? How about the ideal bar?
Mm.
Sounds interesting.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
You touched my head, you piece of shit.
Wait.
Why? Why did you just run past him?
How did you not, like, break that dude's neck, putting all of your body weight onto his head as you went over him? Like,
also, why wouldn't you just run past him?
yeah, exactly. Like, you would have, you don't...
Like, that took more effort than just the more time and effort than actually just running.
That is Dane Quietman wanting to show off. Holy shit. And again, all you're getting is like thumping sounds from like hitting these dudes, right?
Yeah.
Like, so. Oh, is this a dramatic finishing move?
No, I think I think it's called the Quiet Voice, judging by the trophy.
I guess.
I can't tell how to deal with dudes who block.
I guess you wait for them to
Because
attack.
I just keep willing on them and eventually they just stop blocking.
Yeah, like maybe you wait for them to counter or oh. Okay, it is really jarring when like
When they
the
transition
colors
from cutscene to gameplay.
well, like
vice
the
versa?
colors. Yeah, the colors and the lighting. Like oh, what do you do? Yeah, what?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Is this all in Dane Quietman's head?
I don't know.
What the fuck is going on right now?
What? Alright, I'm sorry, but the whole... Again, the fucking premise of no words, we don't hear anything. But what the fuck is the point of...
Nuh-uh, girlfriend.
What is the point of doing this surreal dream sequence where the dead lady speaks to you if we don't get to know what she
Hey, this
said?
is the first guy that we wiped our blood off with this ascot.
Oh, hi, buddy. I see you didn't bring a handkerchief in your...
Do you have a handkerchief I can borrow? I still have some blood off on my hands.
Uh-huh.
And considering that Dane Quietman can hear and clearly understand what this guy's saying and respond back, we are clearly not inhabiting this character because... Okay, now we do sign language.
What?
What?
That is not at an angle that I can see what he's saying.
Oh my lord. I don't know if I will New Game Plus this just because I don't think I care that much about the story.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
If I do, it's gonna be on stream. I'm not doing it by myself.
Yeah, no, I will totally join you again for a New Game Plus of this.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to commit to that?
Sure, why not? It'd probably only be like one more session.
Your funeral.
I will hold your hand as you drive this car off of this cliff.
Ooh.
As I sit in the passenger seat with you. As we Laverne and Shirley our way through this.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna switch from dialogue to sign language, why bother with one or the other?
I don't know, especially Especially when, like,
Like,
considering
deaf
that camera...
people don't transition mid-sentence from spoken to sign language.
Well, that and, like, considering that angle of, like... So even if you were someone hearing impaired, you're not getting a good view of what he's signing, so you're not going to understand it without subtitles.
Like, you would stick to one and then transition if it's clear the other person doesn't understand what you're doing. Actually, let's take a moment to look at these fucking trophies.
When everything is lost. So, Quietman has lost a lot, I guess.
Listen to the quiet voice. Trigger focus mode for the first time. Listen to the quiet voice of your heart.
What?
Okay, this game has 5 chapters. We finished the 3rd. Oh, what to say. Complete chapter 1. Oh, what to say when the right words fail to find the light of day.
So, basically, you're gonna platinum this game, right?
There's poetry in the fucking trophies.
Oh!
Stargazer, Storm Chaser. Complete chapter 2. Stargazer,
Wait, what's
Storm
the poem
Chaser.
for this?
Brought for dust, sold for gold. But will the true cost ever be known?
Oh my gosh!
Chapter 3. When everything is lost.
Can you see these things before you unlock them? I'm wondering.
Yes, you can.
Oh!
Oh, when everything is lost and mixed feelings seed a hurricane of hearts.
Where did they get this shit?
This is probably this is more pretentious than David Cage, and coming from me, that's saying a lot.
I have so there's part of me that wonders if this is taking from existing literature, or is this some bullshit that they wrote for this?
I would
I'm
certainly guess
investigating
the
this
latter.
now. I need to know.
Tunneling Drift,
No,
complete
I
chapter
gotta
4.
know.
Can I even begin to comprehend what you must have been through? You're still tunneling dirt to escape the hurt.
Oh man. Why? How even?
Chapter 5. Do we have to raise the dead? To lift a smile, do we have to raise the dead?
What?
Oh, silent world, rest assured that love lies beyond words. This game doesn't have enough trophies to justify a platinum, so there's no platinum for this game.
Oh, okay.
And there's a trophy for finished for doing the New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Witness the true story of the Quiet Man.
Finally understood, he says.
In that time it takes to be finally understood.
Holy shit.
Okay, intermission over. Let's get back to the product.
I know there are like some movies where it's like sometimes you have to watch them more than once to totally understand what was going on. But this, what was that?
Oh, thank you, Anaphysic. He looked it up. It's from a poem called The Quiet.
Of course. Of course. So the poems just aren't some bullshit. They're from existing literature.
It is really pretentious to reference them in the middle of the game.
Like, do you think whoever wrote it would want to be associated with this? Wow, okay, I saw him do a dash, like, 5
That was me
feet.
in focus mode.
What the...
I don't know what this is, though. Am I thinking about the drug dealers I just beat up while
I
beating
guess
up
he
these
is.
next
Like,
drug
he's-
dealers?
He's beating the shit out of them with the rage he has for the drug dealers.
Oh, a song, not a poem.
Oh, it's a
A
song.
song called The Quiet.
I see.
Thank you for looking it up, though, because I wouldn't have bothered to. I appreciate
Yeah,
that emphasis.
I didn't seem to find much.
And
in
if
my
there's
initial-
links to it in the chat, you can just if you want to look it up there.
So one would almost think that maybe that's the song that Piano Man is playing.
I would hope so. It otherwise only makes sense in reference to the game's title.
So Anaphysic is saying that they may have composed the song for this game.
Oh, that's bad. Oh,
So that's really
bad.
that's really fucking nice when you compose music for a game where you don't want audio to be heard for the first time anybody plays it.
That's pretty offensive. That's
Fuck.
offensive to the person who made that song.
Fuck the producer and whatever horse he wrote in on. Holy shit. That is incredibly offensive. Of like, we want you to compose a song for an independent game, but for the first time people play it, they're not gonna hear it. They'll only hear it after they beat it once, and in a week when we release the audio. Like, what?
He
What kind of
also
storytelling
produced the
hinges
end
on
credit
that?
song "The Quiet" for Square Enix titled "The Quiet Man." Okay, it's end credit song.
Oh god damn.
Imogen Heap.
I'm all for creative storytelling, but actually tell the story, you uppity piece of
Has
waffle.
Kat been watching with us? If so, she's welcome to join in and become an official part of this stream.
She hasn't been watching. She's been having to listen to me lose my shit over what the fuck I'm witnessing.
Oh my god. Okay, we're back. We're back. Why are we here?
Why are we anywhere?
This.
Wait, is this where we started?
Yes.
No.
Welcome to Purgatory.
I mean,
You have guys
I guess, you know, props for getting the most out of your fucking assets if you don't have many environments to make, but holy shit. This whole lighting gimmick with the coloring is not... This does not play.
Okay, I got knocked out again.
Yep, so
I got.
We probably
it
get-
looked like I got stun locked.
we get to see Piano Man like, oh, hi. Is this a different clip of her, or...
I guess. Oh, this guy's in the machete. I see.
Yeah. Be hilarious if, like, you get one of those clips, she's just looking down over you, she's like, wake up, bitch! And just slaps you. You, like, get knocked out, and, oh, far too much regret!
I think I got that for doing a beatdown 10 times.
Why? He clearly has no regret beating the shit out of these guys. How could there be far too much of it? Holy shit.
I'm gonna
Oh man, the Quiet Man.
kill
You, like, get knocked out, and, like,
No.
Piano Man is, like, over you. She's like, you're late for school! And then... I'm having more fun just thinking of, like, alternative things Piano Man could be telling you that obviously the audience will never hear until the patch, but
Give Piano Man the Jeff Gertzman Vegeta voice. You're a piece of shit, Dane Quietman. I hope you die.
It's like, fucking get up. You ain't shit. Fuck dick. Just.
Okay, these gangsters are looking for Piano Man.
Uh-huh. Or the detective certainly is.
Yeah, Gumshoe.
It's like, oh, I have the picture of her too. I keep my phone in
apparently
this pocket.
he knew Dane Quietman when he was a police officer and he was a kid.
Oh, okay. So he's like the Commissioner Gordon-esque figure.
Does that mean Dane Quietman is Batman in this analogy?
He
Do you want to
He's
be that? Do you want to go that far?
he's a much lame Batman. I
Do
mean,
you
I guess
even want to decide what to do look more like?
I don't know. That'd be pretty offensive to Batman, I guess. Considering in Batman, I can understand what the fuck is going on. Also, wouldn't it be more fitting if Batman was like Daredevil? Think about it. Blind, sees by sonar
It's
only.
another dirty ass apartment building room.
This is a shitty neighborhood. Although this at least
Where the
looks
fuck
like
am I?
I mean, this at least probably looks like there was a fucking fire here. Need Grima?
What city is this?
I don't know. I mean, obviously
Is this New York?
This is something clearly abandoned. I don't know. I think it looks more like Detroit.
No, that's impossible. Tris, there's androids in Detroit.
Not in the Quiet Man's Detroit. Uh-huh. So there's a lot of candles.
I do like that the scenes from Kid Dane are like almost like a photograph almost.
So
that is really cool. You're right, Anaphysic.
someone is obsessed with Piano Man.
So this is in New York City. Okay. You have a researcher on our chat who is really helping right now when we
Because we're not going to get any explicit details from the fucking game. What is it with her looking like his mom?
I don't know if I don't know. I don't understand. Like, does he like her because she looks like his mom?
I hear
Is
you with
she
my
actually
blood?
his mom?
I hear you with my blood.
I hear you with my blood is a fantastic line.
Oh no, there's Birdman.
Pardon me?
So this dude is clearly obsessed with Piano Man. Like, does this guy want to does this guy, like, want to have her in, like, a bird cage? And, like, fucking jerk off to her? I don't know what... Like, why is Piano Man so special to this guy?
I love how he's invulnerable for 1 second and then just like not.
Yeah, and then you just go to town on him.
Yeah, and then I clip through him as I pummel him.
I mean, hopefully he doesn't, like, clip into the wall and then you can't finish it, but... Holy shit. I'm all for, like, a game with, like, a minimalistic HUD, but it's like... Trying to convey everything with this jank lighting... Also, I want to point something out. Lens flare is a mistake. That's not stylistic. That's shit that gets taken out in editing.
I mean, not anymore. Not in the year of our Lord 2018.
No, it's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's super jarring with the lighting effects being like, we're making it dull because you're losing health, and then all of a sudden, clear. Like,
Yeah, this game's presentation is awkward at every moment.
oh! As he fucking kicks him in the beanbag out the door. Where did he go?
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
If only there was a trophy that had those lyrics.
Holy trophy reference to Cotton Eye Joe, the greatest song of our lifetime.
You unlock the Cotton Eye Joe trophy. Fucking bird guy's got Piano Man, and he's got all these fucking
The
Spanish.
worst part
street
is that
dogs.
thing that Anaviz put in the chat. I can't tell if he's being serious or not because of how pretentious this game is.
Okay,
I can't tell if you're being serious or pulling my leg. Because that's something this game sounds like it could fucking do.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did you get that?
Okay. I feel like I fought this guy before.
You probably have. You most assuredly probably have. I can't tell. Uh-huh.
This is the This is the stupidest thing I've seen in a while.
What is with him all of a sudden? What the fuck? Okay. Oh yeah. Do some Matrix shit on him.
I guess.
What the fuck?
Why are we here? What's the purpose? What are we here for? What's our goal? I don't know what our goal right now is. Are we still chasing Piano Man?
Anaphysics says, I like how one of your moves is apparently moonwalk. Yep.
Yeah. Now that you've said that, I can't unsee it.
Yeah, this is the same fucking place!
Like, I'm finding it hard to tell the difference between rooms at this point.
I mean, yeah, apparently with their fucking whatever video game that they were playing, they put on pause. Uh-huh. What you gonna do, buddy?
Who we can't hear because the game doesn't want us to hear things.
Also, hello, DBirch01.
Hey,
Thank you
D-Birch.
for joining.
I'd say you're late, but truth is you're right on time.
Yeah, you're right on time to
experience the splendor of the Quiet Man.
Did the Quiet Man disappear?
It's like he did.
Yep. Probably out the fire escape he went. If there is a fire escape from
There's
this fucking
Gumshoe.
rundown building.
And by the way, the thing is you're not hearing. That's not my setup. That's the problem. This game doesn't have audio.
Yeah, this game does not have audio.
Or it has very limited audio, I should say.
Again, if you were gonna do a story like this, where the audience is not supposed to hear dialogue, I think these characters would be pantomiming instead of explicitly talking to each other.
Yeah. They would.
So, flashback back to this scene. Oh,
There's
so
Gang Leader.
Gang Leader did get arrested.
Is he trying to beat up Gang Leader or trying to stop him from getting arrested? I can't
No, I
tell.
think it's like he wants to hit him because he shot his mom.
Okay.
Because
His
he
mom
shot
was like a piano man.
Yeah. He shot Piano Mom, and he's like, no, fuck you.
Mom. Not gonna get sick of hearing
I
that.
wanna
anytime
hit him.
soon.
Like, again, I've seen movies where dialogue is not there. Have you seen Shaun the Sheep? It's a good movie. It's certainly
Or
easier
better-
to understand.
That's a good thing. And if they just said, Brady, if you don't want to know what's going on in this scene, just don't show that scene.
Yeah,
Just don't show it and move on to the next scene afterwards. If you don't want us to know what's happening in that scene.
I mean, so far, like, he's still trying to find Piano Man, and Bird Guy got away, and I guess Spanish Guy was
What
out
would
there. It's
be
still
funny is if we play New Game Plus and there's a story which is like about finding like she had like some mystical popcorn recipe or something stupid.
Oh my god.
Like that would be,
I mean,
at this
This
point, not out of bounds.
this whole revenge tale is mostly fueled by an argument over shoes.
What if the gang owner still has that pair of shoes and they're still looking for him, just
Oh,
like
I
a
would-
super rare pair of shoes?
I would fucking laugh if it, like, you find the gang leader and he's still wearing those shoes. Which
They still
probably
fit all these years later.
Yeah, which probably don't fit him. What? Why is he drawing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did he bring the Birdman into this world? What the?
I don't know.
So is this like a supernatural hook? Did he like make a deal with the devil to bring the Birdman to get revenge or something? Like,
did the Birdman help him bring back Piano Man? Like reincarnate her?
Anaphysic, I can agree. This is ruined execution of what probably could have been a good idea. Tay! Who is Tay?
I'm also, by the way, very glad I put this game on mild mode instead of hard, because
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know if
this-
I could deal with this combat in a
No,
hard
making
multi,
this game any more difficult than it needed to be was not a good idea.
because I don't even know what I'm doing as it is. I can tell circle is grab, and there's square is light attack and triangle is heavy attack. But oh, there's the bird mask.
What?
Oh
What?
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It was. Oh no!
Why does he have that?
It's blood-stained ritual of the night.
Is that his mom's dress?
I think.
It's Piano Man's dress?
What? Did Piano Man get shot in the same way that his mama did?
Did Birdman, like... But, wow.
Epileptic seizure warnings, by the way, for people who are epileptic in the chat.
You know
Holy
he's
fucking
angry
shit.
because the screen is shaking. What? Was it all a dream?
Uh-oh, hot dog.
What?
Okay, his knuckles are
I guess
bleeding.
it was all a
so
nightmare.
He did something.
I mean, he's been beating the hell out of people all night. What? of
Are we
course
back
his
at the
hands-
bar?
What?
Did he kill everyone at the bar?
Including the fucking mobster guy with the smock? What the fuck is... Why?
Did he actually, like, was he Birdman?
This doesn't make a lick of damn sense.
What?
Where's your handkerchief, bitch? Oh, and there's that dude.
Okay, he's wearing the bird mask in that shot.
Wow. And he doesn't remember doing it?
I understand nothing of what just happened in that shot.
Did the mask take control of him?
I understand nothing of what just went on.
I don't either. Why would he just black out and beat the shit out of these guys that have been clearly helping him?
And why would he wear the bird mask to do it?
Oh no, it's Piano Man.
It's Piano Man who's kidnapped. Like, is she supposed to represent, like, the goodness in him? Like, is this good him versus evil him? Like, is this like a...
Oh, God.
Is there more than one bird mask?
Did they fucking just rip off the storyline from the first Infamous game where Cole was being trained by his evil future self? Like,
Oh! Please don't tell me that's the actual canon.
oh!
So, Tane. Who's Tane?
Who is Tay? Is that the detective? I don't know. Maybe if we could hear people talking, if they introduce
Tane
themselves.
is black guy. Black guy is Tay.
Okay.
Tay is black guy.
So we don't have to call him Black Guy anymore.
His name's Tay.
Well, he has a name.
And now we know canonically that the Quiet Man is Dane.
He is not to be confused with Tay Diggs. He is also very angry.
I don't... So, like, did Dane... Okay, we finished Chapter 4. Chapter 4 of The Quiet Man is done.
I have to wonder how many chapters there are in
6.
this. Okay, so we're more than halfway through this, and it's not even 9:30, so I'd say we're making good progress. Considering...
According to the trophy list, there are 5 chapters supposed to find.
Oh,
final
I want to
chapter.
point this out. Go look at the flag. Okay, after you beat the shit out of these guys, if you get a chance, look at the flag on the subway there, and look how many fucking stars are on it.
Like 80, 90 stars?
Yeah,
most of it?
that's... Like, does this take place in the future? Did America...
Did America
that when he
annex
was-
the rest of the fucking globe?
We just took over all of South America. Fuck them.
Yeah. We don't need a Brazil.
We renamed it Merca.
Okay, I died again because the dodge. I was trying to dodge right and it went backwards into the punch.
Uh-huh. That's some good controls there. Well, now I get to see Piano Ma'am encourage you again.
I'm already getting sick of her fucking face.
Can't escape her face, man. Oh my gosh. This fucking game. This is some pretentious shit. Like, Brandon, how pretentious would you say this is so far?
On a scale of 1 to David Cage, this surpasses David Cage.
Ah!
This is a weapon to surpass David Cage.
David Cage looks at this and is like, man, I want to make something like this.
You have surpassed even the Cage. I now dub you Big Cage.
Like, if David Cage could make this, he'd probably put some more, like, you know, abuse of women in this, but...
Can you give me an actual way of to evade attacks game, please?
I don't know. It doesn't help the lighting fucks with you so much. Like, imagine if this is like a bigger pain in the ass to like people who are like partially colorblind that have to like put up with like the changes and stuff, but I don't know.
Oh, and if it's pointing out that you're actually like she's actually saying different things each time.
Sure. Well,
This is a weapon to surpass David Cage.
yeah. So, more flashbacks of
At the very least, though, this one is short.
Yes, we could say that. Yeah. Yep. You've got beef with this guy. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's go to town on more of these guys.
Like, I am literally just mashing the square button at this point.
I mean, you might as
nothing
well.
more than that.
Like, is there like a light and a heavy, or?
Yeah, there is a light and heavy, and you can use some variation there if you want to, but like, why? Why would you bother?
Yeah, this game doesn't really seem to give
It's
you.
not like you can use heavy to knock people out of blocked state anyway, which you should be able to.
Remember that Legend of Korra game that came out? That game, as underwhelming as that game was, is so much better than this.
I don't even understand like how the geometry in this scene works. I don't understand this level's geometry at all.
Oh my gosh. The story setup for these fights is just atrocious. Just teleports you into them with no indication of their relation or relevance to the world.
Yeah.
As Anaphysics
Like,
mentioned.
I
yeah,
see, there is no reason for us to be fighting. Like, I'm on my third fight in a row, and I haven't, and there's no story progression.
Yeah, it's... I mean...
Like, this story without all these fights would probably be like an hour.
I mean, fuck, there's better... Okay, there's better storytelling in Final Fight.
How is this a 2.5 hour game with filler content in it?
I don't know, I mean... Yeah, Anaphysics kind of points out, like, this is stuff that exists because we've got to have some kind of gameplay in here. Oh, excuse me. And, like, you know, kind of like the shooting segments that they did in Deadly Premonition, where those segments had nothing to do with the game storytelling
More
itself.
of them? Fuck off.
Yeah, because gotta pad this stupid shit out somehow. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest. I am legitimately looking forward to seeing what this is gonna be like with the audio.
That's honestly kind of, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Just to even have an idea of what we're supposed to be thinking about right now.
Yes, exactly. Like,
because right now I can't even guess what we're supposed to think at this point.
Like, it's one thing where, like, you leave out details and explain them later for people to, like, you know, either draw their own conclusions or see if they figure it out. But it's like, this is taking away...
More thugs!
This is taking away a base element of human communication on multiple levels to where... that's what makes it incomprehensible, because I think basically if this game did have audio from the get-go, it would just be a fucking average kind of revenge tale or something. Yeah,
I'm also getting really annoyed at the cut-ins.
Yeah,
in the middle of the fight, like, it's actually getting hard for me to focus on the fight.
That is obnoxious. That is... It's like, I get what you're trying to do, but... Yeah, no. This is fucking absurd.
Stop blocking!
Need some water.
Okay. And a different person than the one I was actually beating up just now is the one that I get delivered the final blow on. They can't even bother to put the person I beat up in that scene.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say I've seen other games do that. You know, I will admit,
Well,
if
this game is only 2.5 hours, you might as well at least make it look presentable.
I guess, yeah, but I mean, it's clear to see their budget went. Also, liquid doesn't ignite; the fumes do.
I was so happy. I'm so happy that I only spent $13.50 on this.
That's $13.50.
And that might even be too much money.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
be
You know what?
perfectly
Yeah.
honest.
To be quite honest, I want to play.
I
whatever's
also
back-
love that I focus intending to take out one dude, and Focus decides, no, this other guy right next to him, that's who you actually wanted to punch, right?
Yeah.
Like, I want to take out Machete Dude, and then Focus said, no, that guy next to him, though. Like, think about it. And then moved me over there.
Whatever those arcade games are, I bet those are probably way more entertaining than.
I mean, I agree. The tool containers in the background were accurate to real life from that previous scene.
Oh, apparently this gang has their own jerseys. As we see.
Space Prism and Brute or Brain.
Sure. Sounds about right.
I don't. Oh, more fighting. I don't think we've done a fucking story section in the last 15 minutes.
No, this is probably the longest we've gone actually playing the beat 'em up sections.
Yeah, and they're bad.
Oh, look at that not Scarface poster in the background. Holy
These
shit.
sections are bad.
I think it's safe to say that this game does not play well. And again, as he
It would
fucking
also
warps...
really help if I legitimately knew what the controls were.
Yeah, because it seems like... So I saw it in the options menu earlier to where you don't see like a button map or anything. It's
Yeah, they
just...
didn't even give me a fucking button map. It was just
Here's
a...
this animated neon sign that we made to... Oh. Quietman is pissed.
No, is this racist gang leader in the bird mask?
Oh, is this the dude who shot Piano Mom? What?
No, this is
Was
racist.
he the Birdman
This
all
is
along?
racist. No, this is racist gang leader in the bird mask.
Was he the Birdman all along?
Maybe. I don't understand.
Is this the final showdown?
Why kidnap Piano Man though?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm frustrated. They don't even try to make us understand what they're saying. They don't even, like,
according to...
give gestures indicating what they might be trying to say. It is literally just them doing a shot reverse shot with no dialogue in the middle of it.
It's almost like it'd be stupid for him to say, like, it's because it's your fault that I went to jail as a kid. And it's like, he really had no involvement of him going to jail. Like, it's just like, he shot his mom and then the cops showed up.
Like,
oh,
what?
God. Camera is not doing you any favors.
what is going on?
He is just no-selling the blows. I mean, apparently he wanted Piano Ma'am to sing for him because he hurt her with his blood.
Sing us a song, the Piano Man.
I hear you with my blood. That's the... God, I have never seen anything that stupid.
I hear you with my blood. Like, even Bloodborne didn't go that far.
No! No, it didn't. Because Bloodborne knew what it was doing. This guy
I
is so
can't
full
tell
of
if I'm
himself.
actually doing damage or not.
I don't know. This guy, like, fucking gold statue of himself. Oh!
He
Did he
breaks
break-
my focus mode.
Did he break the camera?
Yeah, he actually broke my focus mode.
He literally... Wow. Also, that plate glass window behind him is just made for probably throwing him out. Is this like a puzzle boss where you have to trick him into running into it?
Is it?
That'd be really stupid if that was the case. I would laugh my motherfucking ass off if that's what you're actually supposed to do.
This camera is doing me nothing, and there's no lock on.
No. Holy fuck balls. This...
I genuinely can't tell what I'm supposed to do right now.
This seems
Hey,
like
Kelly.
This... Hello, Kelly. I mean, you're kind
I
of in the
genuinely
middle.
have no idea what my goal right now is.
Like, this feels like it is difficult for the wrong reason. Like, and why is the camera switching like that? Like,
Well, that is me enabling focus mode.
okay. Oh my god, that fucking run! Oh,
What is this?
I don't know.
Woo! What am I even doing?
To answer your question, Kelly, no, we haven't figured out the fucking plot. I mean, we have a very loose idea, but...
Oh, I'm down.
Oh. Well, there...
Now, this
well,
would be
there was-
fun if I knew what I was supposed to do.
Oh, man. If I have to, I could pull up a guide for you.
You might as well get started on that right
You
now.
know what? I'm gonna look up and see if Game
Is
Facts...
there a guide for the Piano Man, though? Or I'm sorry, not the Piano Man.
The Quiet Man.
Oh, huh?
What?
What? I don't know what I just did.
What? Did you need to see Piano Man before you could hurt him?
I don't know.
Oh god, oh, that doesn't look right, no. But, like, does this game seriously have the mechanic of you have to lose all your health before you can proceed? Like, what?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna get my ass beat now. I think that was a fluke. And I don't know what I did to damage him at all. I have no idea.
Game Facts does not have any guides on the Quiet Man.
Of course not. Why would they have anything useful for me?
I feel like
I'm down again.
I feel like this game just wants you to hit buttons and hope for the best.
I'm gonna go into the pause menu and see if there's actually a control scheme thing that I can reference.
I would hope so.
Oh my god.
No, X is dodge. That's the... Yup. That's what you got. What it...
Okay.
Yup. That's your controls. Apparently, there's like a counter you can do on dudes if you dodge and wait.
Wow, you
Okay.
have no time. If he's at point blank range when he does that charge, you have no reaction time.
I'm trying to see if I can look up something else to see if there's like a strategy for this guy.
It would really help if I had him on the fucking screen.
I'm trying, because some of my search results also get confused with a movie from the 1940s also called The Quiet Man.
Of course.
Oh no.
What am
Oh
I?
no. I'm.
What even is this?
Okay.
I'm down again.
I haven't found anything specific on beating that guy, but I'm just getting search results, like the first couple, saying like, from Rock Paper Shotgun, please do not play The Quiet Man with sound, and culturedvultures.com, which is not a site I'm familiar with, saying adding sound to The Quiet Man somehow makes things worse. How do you do that? How do you do that? Oh man, this is a fucking accomplishment, this game. Alright,
I don't. Okay, not even dodging apparently works. So like, I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. I genuinely don't. If you could like search, I don't know if like Quiet Man Chapter 5 boss would yield results.
Okay, I found a video of like fight against the gang leader, and he like dodges, goes into focus mode, but it doesn't help that like the gang leader guy's punches are also clipping through him. Oh, you can dodge, I guess, multiple times and then hit him?
Why?
So like, even if it looks like you're not doing damage to him, that does count?
This game sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
This might actually be the reason I don't play the game in New Game Plus. Legit.
Oh my god, I just saw the kissy face. That looks so fucked up. Yeah, I guess, like, keep hitting him the best you can. Even if it looks like you're not damaging him, you still have to keep hitting him. And then you do have to dodge, so...
I can't dodge and punch at the same time.
Yeah,
The dodge has some wind up to it.
Oh, fuck.
You can't dodge on command.
At the very least,
There is
it's not
actual
like...
lag between when I press the button and the dodge happens.
Yeah, there were some skipped frames of animation there.
I don't...
You
I
would
guess
think
I was
this
supposed to be a
game would-
good video game player.
I would agree. Yes, you are You are good at the video games. This game is just not, though.
Okay, that did a thing.
Yeah, so you really have to, like... Yeah, so you can do that! That's what you're supposed to do.
I have no I hate this game.
Yeah!
Okay!
You're doing it! Punch him out the window! Yeah!
Hullabaloo and howdy do! Musty
Holy
prawns
shit.
and Timbuktu!
Holy shit.
Yippity yee and hippity hoo!
Okay,
Kick 'em
so I
in
wanna
the
put
dish
something-
pan, woo woo woo!
So would you agree with me in saying that maybe the reason this boss fight was so hard was because you were not privy to game mechanics that this game was refusing to tell you?
Yeah, this game isn't telling me how to actually play it. This is, and it's
God.
really infuriating.
Not a damn thing is explicit with this.
Like, I am now learning how to counter for the first time,
Yes.
and this game is in chapter 5 of 6.
Oh my gosh. Now you're doing it. Now you're doing it. Fuck, man. I thought the days of, like, people not figuring stuff out until later in the game died with the original Nintendo.
Okay, he's going out the window. He's absolutely going out the fucking window.
Oh yeah, he's totally going out that fucking window. That window was made for him to go out of it.
This set was designed for him to go out that fucking window.
Hokto Yakuritsuken! You are already dead!
Oh no, he's jumping out the window to punch him some more!
What?
Ah!
He's like, fuck you! I will beat your ass on the way down!
Why?
Oh, but he sees Piano Man in the shard? Which is also his mom. I don't understand!
Except he didn't jump out the window? He wasn't even in a building?
Oh, did they just land on like a balcony? No, they just
What?
Oh, Piano Man's perfectly fine. She was right there. I guess they landed on like a balcony.
Oh man.
Oh, please say we're
It
done.
would be great if we knew what she was fucking saying.
Yeah, I know. Please say we beat the video game.
I mean, we haven't done chapter 6 yet.
Oh, fuck. That's right.
There's another chapter after this.
So there's one last chapter.
It's the final countdown.
Yep. Well, you missed our victory over the boss man there, Kelly. As he
Yeah.
machine gun punched him out the window.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
They got separated.
She's got a
Because-
headache.
Because explosions are going on after the fucking gasoline he let get set on fire earlier.
Oh, I can't. This isn't me moving. This is the game cutscene. Still
Wow,
playing.
this is... I feel like there are other games that would have you control this, but whatever. I mean, fuck it, if the camera's also gonna stay there.
I saw Anaphysic in the chat. He just made a great point. Let me whisper in your ear the least useful communication possible between the two of us since you're deaf. Oh, by the way, I'm still not playing this.
Sometimes, yeah.
My hands have not touched the controller
That
yet.
same fucking guy!
Yeah, this game has like 4 actors.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I don't blame him for that choice, but he looked inhumanly fast right there for a second. Like, that looked like sped up footage.
I absolutely assure you it was.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I would have more fun if I played the Shapeshifting Detective again. I would love to see some more Detective Inspector Jenks in my life.
How is the shape-shifting detective?
It was a fun game, unlike this one.
Okay.
And there is never enough Detective Inspector Jenks for anybody. You can never have enough
They might
of it.
want to get the hell out of there before they inhale too much smoke.
In fact, I might play that on stream one day. The Shapeshifting Detective, because that was actually a genuinely enjoyable game.
That's probably that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh.
But I chose to play The Quiet Man.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so I assume they got out of harm's way now.
I actually don't know if I like or hate decisions to not have QTEs in this game.
It's probably a good thing that, considering the quality of the fighting, if QTEs were in this, it'd probably be really bad.
No. Contradiction was where it was the one that had Detective Inspector Jenks, and that's a good game as well. But the creators made another one where they used the same actor to do a different role, called the Shapeshifting Detective, and that actor is a gem.
Nice.
That actor is a fucking gem. I will defend him to my dying breath. Don't even know his name, but I will recognize his face when I see it, and he is the delight of both of those games.
Awesome. Oh, she's like, I can't be with you, Quiet Man.
Oh no, it's Black Man. It's What's his fucking name? Tay. Tay.
Okay, so that was a conversation that they must have had earlier, and now Tay is super pissed. She's like, no, don't hurt him.
He's got all Tay to deal with this.
I bet that dude with the handkerchief is like, yeah. Wipe your nose on him.
This is silly.
Also, Anaphysic agrees with you about the shape-shifting detective, apparently. So
It's a good game. It's
yeah,
fun.
so ringing endorsement to the shape-shifting detective.
And it was actually, I believe, cheaper than this one.
Oh, so a better value all around. Oh.
Kelly is
yes.
asking if I will do the New Game Plus, and the genuine answer at this point is I don't know. I do know that if I do, I am going to invite Chris on the show to continue to finish where we left off.
I mean, think of it this way. If you play through it again, now you know how to play. You know how to counter.
No, I know how to counter.
So it'll be faster to get through, supposedly. Oh no!
It would be really tempting if this game gave me one-hit kills.
Tay's like, I love you, bitch, but I'm gonna shoot his ass.
But he's the quiet man. We need the quiet man. We need Dane
I don't know.
Quiet Man.
Tay's probably not happy that the quiet man beat the shit out of his boys earlier in a bird mask.
Not just beat shit out of them, fucking murdered them, I think.
I mean, handkerchief dude is all right.
Do we
Look, he's
know
even
why
got a
he
new
freaked out
hanky.
at the bar?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We are doing that callback with the bloody nose.
Uh-huh.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if the game earns that, but oh my
Get a
gosh.
nice bottle of water when I finish this because my throat's getting really fucking raw.
Yeah, no. I don't think you could be blamed if you just wanted to pull out some water now, but oh, holy hell.
The next time I can pause, I am going to take
Uh-oh.
a quick minute break to refill my bottle.
Some dudes got taken out.
Hey, it's Gumshoe.
Oh, hey! It's the detective guy. I'm gonna call him Gumshoe too, because why not?
I don't know his actual name, so I'm gonna have to deal with that in my own way.
Not to be confused with Dick Gumshoe from the Ace Attorney series.
Or to be confused with Dick Gumshoe from the Ace Attorney series. You
Well,
never
Dick
really
Gumshoe
know.
has hair.
It's also
This guy
like that
shaves
is a very appropriate name for a private detective is Dick Gumshoe.
Yes, absolutely. They
Because
knew what
he
they
is
did
both
with Ace.
he's a private dick.
They knew exactly what they did with Ace Attorney.
Oh hey, it's Bruce Willis. Says
Oh,
Kelly in the chat.
Come on. Not every bald white man is Bruce Willis. Or Jason Statham. Actually, every bald British man might be Jason Statham. I don't know, but
Do we know if he's British?
Jason Statham?
No, this guy, Gumshoe.
Oh. Well, maybe on a second go around, we'll find out the answer to that mystery.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Did Gumshoe bring him to fucking daycare or something?
Yeah, I guess.
And he's drawing the creepy bird figure. Which is the
Probably.
sign of a mentally stable child.
I'd beg to differ.
The chat mod, the auto mod got you for saying the word dick in the chat.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
I wish I didn't have to use it, but I had a couple of bad run-ins with some assholes in chat, so Automod
Yeah.
comes on now.
Yeah. That's why we can't have nice things.
Basically.
So, Dane Quietman is probably going to limp his way back somewhere.
New Dark Cloud use added permitted term, dick.
So I guess now we have to save Piano Man from Tay.
From Tay Zonde.
I guess, yeah. So, okay,
No
let's
longer
recap.
content with singing Chocolate Rain, Tay Zonde is now in the Quiet Man.
Let's recap what we know about the story so far.
Go ahead.
There was an argument over shoes between young Tay and young Spanish gang leader.
Yes.
They got into a fight.
Yes.
And child Dane Quietman got in the way, and Spanish guy shot his mom, who also looks like his love interest.
Hold on for a second. We'll get back to that, but I just want to mention how horrible a decision it is to have this long dialogue scene with no actual dialogue.
Yeah, this doesn't make this. This is not what you would do with this medium.
Why would you ever, in a game where you're supposed to be playing as a deaf man who cannot hear,
you're trying to make a story without words, and yet you have...
And why would you have him look away while he's talking to someone?
If you're supposed to be telling a story without words, why is there exposition? Why would you still be talking?
Why would this scene even exist, is what I'm trying to say.
That doesn't make any sense. Why do you still talk to the deaf guy if he's not looking at you?
My God.
Man, fuck the producer of this game. Up his stupid ass.
Like, I didn't notice that until just now. Like, Dane hasn't even looked his direction. And they're having a whole dialogue sequence.
There is nothing... I think even Sam would agree with me about you wanted to do something pretentious and original, and you fucking failed. Like, indie movie makers would look at this guy and say, you're a fucking idiot.
So my actual objection is not that the deaf thing is something I tacked onto that. My actual objection is having that long of a dialogue scene in a game with no audio.
Yeah.
If they're not going to actually hear them talking, I don't want to see them talking.
Exposition is meaningless if you want to make a story
or speed it up. Or speed it up so that doesn't take a whole fucking 2 minutes.
I am in the firm belief now that this was supposed to have audio and everything.
This was totally supposed to have audio and
yeah, this was supposed to be like that. But then the producer...
There's no way this didn't intend to have audio originally.
Like, it probably all sounded like shit because these people probably can't act, which I'm even more confirmed by when I'm seeing search results that are saying that audio in this game makes it worse. Like, fuck, man.
Do we have To Raise the Dead? Trophy earned.
I guess we do.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, the showing the disconnect between two people, but like, there's a point where you would just give up and just look the other way and be quiet, and that's also a good way of showing distance in the car scene. That doesn't seem weird.
Like the idea that we're supposed to be experiencing the world and the story.
Like you would go, oh, you're not looking at me. Never mind. This is
yeah. That's something an idiot does. That's how a dumbass.
You start talking and then you look his direction, and go, oh, he's not actually looking at me, and then go, oh.
That's how a fucking moron would write a scene like this. And fucking the whole thing of like, we're supposed to experience the world and the story the same way as our hearing impaired main character does, but no, we're not, because he's getting more information than we are.
He's someone who can read lips, right?
Yes. And
then you should have fucking subtitles.
He can
And he
also
can
read lips
sign.
in Spanish.
This, Brandon, is it safe to say that this game is offensive to the hearing impaired?
I don't know if I would go that far, but I don't know if it's offensive to the hearing impaired. I wouldn't go that far, but I would say that it's not really
Okay.
doing anything to tell people about what the hearing impaired experience is like in any way.
Yeah.
That does not mean dead world.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you didn't hear what she said, she was saying that like deaf does not mean the world is dead and all communication is not understandable. Like,
I mean, it's a barrier, but it's not an impossible one to cross. In fact, given that there is a written form of speech and American Sign Language, not to mention all the other nonverbal communications that exist in the world, which there are plenty of.
yeah, it's like that scene we saw earlier where the camera is like at their side and he starts signing, but you can't tell what he's signing because of the angle that they're at. So it fails on that level
Like
as
when
well.
I was in fast food, when I worked fast food, there was a couple who would come in routinely who was mute, who couldn't hear or couldn't speak. So
Right.
I would just take some receipt paper out, give them a pen, and have them write the order down.
Right. Yeah.
Because you can do that, and it's actually super easy.
there was a. I remember seeing this clip of what's the guy's name? Carl Pilkington. He had a show with Ricky Gervais where Ricky would like send him to different parts of the world and seeing what it's like for him experiencing stuff. And he went to some country where they had a KFC, but everyone that was employed at that KFC was hearing impaired or mute. So when he goes in there and he starts giving his order, the lady first tells him to be quiet and simply point at the pictures. And yeah, and like there were signs saying that everyone in this that is employed at this KFC is hearing impaired, and that was how they would communicate. And like, yeah,
It is actually like it's not like it's certainly a barrier, but it's not an impossible, not even a really hard one to cross.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike this.
And Anaphysic has said this actually is offensive to the hearing impaired, and I'm going to have him elaborate so I can put that on record for the VOD. But yeah, apparently, since Anaphysic has worked and knows people in the deaf community, he's willing to tell me a bit about. He said this is actually kind of offensive to that community.
Yeah. Also, Anaphysic mentions An Idiot Abroad. That was the show I was talking about with Carl Pilkington and Ricky Gervais.
So I don't know what they're actually they're actually going on about, if anything at all.
I guess there's like some jealousy between
Regarding Piano
Tay
Man
and Dane.
With regards to Piano Man,
I guess. Oh man.
It'd be nice to know for sure.
I mean,
it sure would, Kat. It sure would be nice to know for sure.
Yo, Dane, quiet man. Stop murdering my guys. You're making my job. Is that what
I
you
just got
say?
stun locked for like 2 seconds.
That was, yeah, oh shit. At least this is supposedly the final chapter. And you can counter now. Although that's probably not gonna, oh god, that does not look good for countering. God, that is such an obnoxious effect.
Okay. I couldn't even see what was going on in that one.
No, that. Oh. Dane Quietman is actually hellbent on genocide like Nier.
Like Nier Man, yeah.
Yeah, like
Baby
Papa
Nier.
Nier.
Acapella?
Oh, holy fuck. Holy fucking shit.
When you can isolate one of them, it's actually pretty easy. But once they cluster up, it's really hard.
Hey Han, can you do me a favor and plug my phone in for me, please? I'm sorry.
Now, I wouldn't dare interrupt this commentary.
I love you.
I love you, and I like shit.
This has to go up on your channel somewhere.
Oh yeah, this is going on YouTube. Just FYI.
Oh,
So
fucking hell.
this is going on the blog. I'm gonna write a whole fucking post about it. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be like an episode.
Oh,
Hey, I countered someone outside of the boss fight. Cool.
nice.
It's one of the baseball fuckers too.
God, we have to play this again with the audio.
No, no, we do not, but we want to.
I want to know. Okay, yeah, we don't have to, but I want to know.
So I wanna know. I want what's going
So it's
on.
actually frustrating when there are
But
more of them
funny
after
that you
you've beaten
get
the
that
ones on the
reference.
already out. Like that's actually starting to get really fucking annoying to see. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, by the way, 3 more came out.
So to point out something Anaphysic mentioned, quote, I should be clear, my connection to the deaf community is very much secondhand. Parenthesis, I had multiple deaf/deaf connected friends in college, and parenthesis, I can't and don't speak as a member of it. So, Anaphysics getting his or her
His.
You know,
Oh, he's one of my
yeah, his.
disclosure alert friends.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so also quoting Anaphysics. So that's not me saying it's definitely offensive to deaf culture, but rather I think, based on my second-hand understanding of it, it's offensive to deaf culture.
Yeah, but could you elaborate on why that is?
Yeah.
Just for the
Again-
record, because my music teacher was deaf, like when I was in 2nd grade, but aside from that, I don't really have much communication with people who are hard of hearing.
I mean, again, like that scene we saw earlier with him in the cop car with the detective. The detective's just
That's dumb, but not necessarily offensive.
like when he's not looking at him, like that detective's just talking to himself.
Which is fine. Like, it's not a bad detail, but there's a point where you realize you're talking to yourself and you just stop talking.
Yeah, exactly. If he's not looking at you, he doesn't know what you're saying. That's how a fucking idiot writes that scene. Holy shit.
We should be.
I
hopefully
would
finished
love.
soon. Oh,
I
what
would
if
lo-
Tay is our final boss?
I imagine he is at this point, but I would love if we get some kind of bullshit dumb name for whatever the Birdman is supposed to be, like, or what he's supposed to be called.
What if they just call him the Caged? So you get the Cage Bird thing? Or just call him Cage.
I would laugh so hard if
The
that's
bird,
what it is.
the Birdman's name is Cage, because of course he would be.
Tay is impressed that he has made it this far. Probably.
Birdman's actual name is Sanders.
Xander.
I don't know.
Xander Birdman.
Oh, come on. That one's clever.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
And again, long protracted dialogue scene in a game with no audio.
Yeah. This to me is, like I mentioned earlier, this game was probably supposed to have audio and everything, but somewhere along the line there was like, this sounds terrible. What if we made this like a bigger deal than it actually is by taking the audio out?
And you didn't like...
It's so dumb.
This is pretentious.
It's
People use that word incorrectly a lot, but this is actually pretentious. This is pretending to be of more important than it actually is.
Yeah, it's like what message does this game have to tell us?
That Square Enix decided to keep publishing this instead of Hitman. Which, by the way, still pisses me off.
They can't make any more DLC for FF15, but they could.
But they can
Put
fund the
this
Quiet
out.
Man.
Is this game the reason why FF15's lead left the studio?
Oh, I wish. I
They're
doubt
like,
he even
you put
knows
money
this
into
game.
putting this
I
shit
doubt
out, but
he
you...
even knows this game exists.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even know if Square Enix knows they published this game.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Anaphysics says the biggest point of offense is how completely incidental Dane's deafness seems to be to the actual story, where he doesn't feel like he's deaf. He feels like a guy who's pretending to be deaf. Or like a person who's a little mildly hard of hearing but does occasionally use sign language. Which I could see that. Like, because that is true. Like, it does not feel like this is a character who is any more than token in its representation of
Yeah,
deafness.
that maybe he has trouble hearing, but he's not completely hearing impaired.
In which case, the intent of this game overall is completely lost.
Yeah, so
That
again,
is correct.
more failure of the design.
This is like Game Over. It's the failure of the game designer.
Holy shit. Holy fucking
those guys are down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys are fucking jobbers compared to everything else you've been through.
Oh, it's Ascot dude.
This game really seems to get a lot out of its, like, limited number of locations. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, we've had rundown building, subway, this bar. I think that's it.
And again, dialogue scene.
Yeah.
With no
it
fucking audio.
doesn't make a lick of fucking sense.
Oh, he knocked me out of focus.
Yeah, it
It is
Hey,
hard
Dane,
to tell when I can and cannot hit someone. Like, it's hard to tell, like, before I throw the punch itself, whether the blow will be a connecting or a blocked blow.
Yeah, like, when your fists just clip through everybody that you fight, it's kind of hard to get, like, decent visual feedback on here. Oh! Kelly's comment of, like, hey, Dane, I saw you talking to Tay earlier. I want some screen time, too. I hate you. Let's fight.
That, you know, for all we know, that could be what's actually being said right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the actual dialogue. Oh, fucking hell.
Except that there are hearing people that are part of deaf culture. Game Sim doesn't feel like that at all. He feels more like someone barely connected to it. So I can definitely say that I'm offended by how this game makes him seem similar to me. Yeah,
Cool.
like Anaphysic is someone who's like connected to people who are in the deaf community, but not part of it himself. Where it feels like Dane would be at best that guy who's connected to the deaf community, but not actually like part of it himself.
I feel like you would both be hurting if you punched another guy in the
In the
fist.
knuckles, yes, that
Yeah.
would hurt.
But Dane just
Unless you're like
no-sells
a cool guy like Kiryu Kazuma.
Yeah, I mean,
You do it all the time.
Kiryu, he is not.
Yeah, and again, this actor is a strapping young lad, a pretty handsome man, I would say.
Yes.
Doesn't look like the kind of guy who could really last in a fight, if I'm being.
I would hope
And-
this guy, like, if he wants to be serious as an actor, I hope he has a future in a career.
Yeah, I don't have anything against this guy because this guy seems like a perfectly fine
No,
person
I
from
mean,
what I've
I-
seen. It's just he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would last long in a fight. And you know, I could be wrong. I
No,
have
I
been
mean-
wrong about things like that all the time.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm ye unwashed masses, if I look at this guy, I don't think strong fighter. Did he shoot Gumshoe?
He shot the Gumshoe in the back. He's got a fucking bird mask. Did he shoot his mom?
I shot your mom, I shoot Gumshoe too. Oh, he's got a bird mask. Holy shit.
Yeah, he does.
What is the bird mask? Why do some people have one? Dane has one. He has one. Racist gang leader had one.
So wait, so the whole time, Dane thought that the Spanish gang leader guy shot his mom and had no idea it was him?
I guess?
Until just now seeing it in a flashback? I don't...
Or maybe it was Tay explaining it and the flashback was like showing us what he was saying.
I guess, yeah, that would at least make sense.
What does the bird mask mean?
I don't know.
Why do you point to it like it means something to me? It doesn't.
I don't understand. Tell me he's gonna put the bird mask on. Oh. Oh dear.
He was so like cocky before, and now he's so like emotional, and I don't get what happened in the last minute or so.
Is this all? Yeah, is
this transformation?
Is this all because of Piano Man?
Is this because they both really want to have sex?
I don't know.
Do they want to do the sex with Piano Man?
I guess.
Is this all really an emotionally charged tirade of a misspent youth?
This mask killed my wife. Anaphysic points out also a huge point is one that the background commentator brought up, which is that so much of the design makes it feel dead. That is an enormous point of offense for modern deaf culture, which is very much focused on different experience, not reduced experience, being very much a part of the differently abled mindset. Yeah. That's
like not just because you can't hear doesn't mean you don't experience the world in its fullness.
Yeah, the person you were hearing the person you were hearing in the background was Kat. That's
yeah.
As
that's
she was
Chris's
mentioning.
wife, or sorry, fiance.
So we're getting what really happened, I think, is got in an argument over shoes. I think when you have somebody doing this...
he meant to shoot gang leader and shot, like, Piano Man on accident?
Yeah.
He saw... Oh, my God.
He's like...
Oh, my God.
Fucking A! You clearly see someone with a gun, and your first instinct is like,
to say hello?
I mean, I guess if you think it's a toy gun? Oh, they both shot her.
And he picked it up. Well, he drew the gun, so technically he's the aggressor. But yeah, they were both complicit in the struggle. They shot Piano Man.
Okay.
Piano Man version 1.0.
Okay, here's the thing. If he did not want to get arrested, because we also see in the flashback after he picks it up, he starts waving it like, yeah, what's up? Like, no, the fact you picked up the gun, I mean, his fingerprints would have still been on it with the struggle they had earlier, but...
Gumshoe is dying right now,
I'm pretty sure Gumshoe's not going to make it through this. One gunshot is enough to kill anybody, I guess. I mean, it is, but it's...
Oh, hey, Tay, I see you're playing Cops and Robbers.
Maybe that was his assumption. Who knows?
Says Kelly in the chat.
He could have been alive in a time when orange tips at the end of toy gun barrels weren't a thing.
No, Chris, no. I was around during that time, and this guy
Okay,
looks
yeah,
about
so-
my age.
So you've already blown that plot hole wide open.
I was born in an age where toy guns were green,
Yeah. I mean,
or like fluorescent red.
the earliest I can think of, like late 80s, I can remember. I mean, hell, fucking, we had Transformers that looked like that. But then, after the 80s were over,
Piano
because
Man is hugging the Birdman in this picture. There's like a bunch of corpses around them.
Wait. Wasn't that picture in the fucking bloody shrine in the rundown building?
I think it was.
Oh god, Birdman really is him from the future!
Or
They stole the fucking plot line from Infamous! No, I'm pretty sure that same drawing is like in the picture with like he sees the fucking candle shrine and he's got the pictures of Piano Man on there and she's got the picture of her next to that drawing. Fucking shit! He hears her with his blood!
he hears her with his blood.
Oh,
He hears her
no.
with his blood.
Whoever called it out earlier, I think they were right.
I need your help. I need your help, Bruce Willis, to keep this Bird Mask cult a secret.
Oh my
Oh no,
god.
I am the Bird Mask man, obviously. As I point to myself, I am Bird Mask.
They fucking pulled a Fight Club earlier. Yeah, they established earlier that like when he was fighting the Birdman, that he wasn't really there. Isn't as bad? He was the Birdman all along.
And now we're playing as Birdman.
Oh, fuck this game.
Oh my god.
What the shit? You are the Birdman now. It turns out the real Birdman was the friends we made along the way. Oh, fucking, is this Silent Hill downpour? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the combat
God.
in that game, jank as it was more competent than this. Oh my gosh! This is so dumb! Oh, holy fuck hell, this is so...
I think I'm drawing blood on these guys.
Yeah, no, he put the bird mask on, now he's fucking Super Saiyan, and Why
What
did-
the
why is-
fuck? Did you see
Wow.
Did you see those physics?
Yes, I did. That is not how physics work. Oh my gosh.
When I see someone come out that door to fight, like that actually pisses me off every time I see it.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I want in this game.
No, don't respawn
Every
more.
time more people come out of that door, I get pissed off.
Stop spawning more. He's got the mask on. Get out of there.
Can somebody meditate? Trophy earned.
God, I don't understand the purpose of the mother. I don't understand the purpose of the mother and Piano Man being played by the same actress. Like, I know I saw some videos on Giant Bob where, like, is he in love with his mom? Just like the whole kid. That's just confusing.
Does he want to fuck his mother?
I don't. Does he hear her with his blood? What?
Does he hear her with his blood?
Is it like quiet, like she breathes through her skin? This guy, he hears with his blood.
It turns out we killed our mother, girlfriend, person, and we were keeping the Birdman locked inside. Says Kelly in the chat.
Oh, please let this be the final boss.
It's Harvey Birdman versus Tay.
Yeah.
Versus Tay Zonde.
Dane Birdman Quietman versus Day.
Versus Tay Zonde.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I'm being mean because the actual Tay Zonde who did the Chocolate Rain song is actually a decent person from what I've seen.
I was trying to think of like where that name come from. I can think of it.
Oh, he shatters my focus mode.
Yep. This has to be the final boss. This
has to be.
I mean, who the hell else do you beat up after this? He is really good with that tiger knee he keeps pulling on you. Man, fuck this game. Hello, Tay. I am one with the Birdman now.
I can't tell what I'm actually supposed to do.
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Oh no! Tay can also counter! This camera angle is not helping you.
No, not at all.
Oh man.
Oh my god, this game is bad.
Yeah.
This game's extraordinarily bad.
It looks like it plays like shit. Oh, fuck me. I guess you just really have to fucking counter his shit. Like, they're not giving you an opportunity to hit him. Okay, stuff in the foreground? That's a mistake. Let me go over there. Oh, man. Surely the final boss should have been Birdman Dane versus regular Dane. You know what? Maybe. But as we all know, it was in his head the whole time. Here you go.
Yeah, that lasted a while, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Again, it seems like you break his defense once and... Yeah. Can you sprint away from him?
I can.
Okay, This game is not clear with its like dodging mechanics and stuff, with like how counters are supposed to work.
Yeah, I can't even really tell if I'm actually doing like damage right now.
I don't know. It kind of feels like you're guessing with like the countering and stuff. Like it.
Yeah, like oh my god, fuck this game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yakuza, this is not.
No. Yakuza is a great game. That is Yakuza, the complete opposite end of the spectrum as far as quality goes.
Like, I can't even tell when the counter window is supposed to be.
Yeah, no, this game. I'm gonna see if I can look up something. Okay, I'm looking up how to counter. Son of a bitch! I'm just getting stuff for the Quiet Man from 1952. Okay. Let's see. shit.
really help.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I can't really find any like FAQs or something to better explain the countering mechanics.
All right, let's go over here, guy. Yeah, let's go over here.
Well, let me see here.
There we go. I got a counter off.
Yay!
Now it's time to beat the shit out of him for a bit before they let me do it, because this game like doesn't let you punch normally. Oh, okay. He's got a gun out now, which means we're probably close to the end of the fight.
Shit! Progression happened.
He'll shoot Piano Man.
Oh man. No! Not Piano Man. Oh no!
So why is he evil again?
I don't... Brandon. Did shooting a Quiet Man's mom like give him a bloodlust? I don't know.
Wait, what is this? He just shot you!
I think this is a flashback to an earlier time. So like an earlier because they did this once before already. To where they like have a flashback to an earlier conversation and then cut back to present.
That doesn't work when I don't when I literally can't hear what they're saying.
I mean, is this how the game is gonna end? You got fucking shot to death and you're just ending on whatever.
This scene doesn't work because I don't know the significance of this scene because I don't know what they're fucking saying.
But it's a story without words.
I don't know what they're saying. I don't even like have an idea of what they're saying.
Your silence a little. Oh man.
The silence is deafening.
And again, he's speaking again.
This boy ain't deaf. This boy ain't deaf. I'm telling you that right the fuck now.
I mean, yeah. We could find out. We could find out on a second playthrough.
This boy ain't deaf. You can't tell me otherwise. This boy is not deaf. Yeah, look at me. I shot Dane Quietman. I feel so good. I feel so good about shooting at Dane Quietman. What a shot.
I mean, how was Dane Quietman supposed to get back up from this?
What the fuck is this?
What?
Is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is going on?
I think I distinctly saw him say, "What the fuck?"
Is he Ghost Rider?
I distinctly saw the words "What the fuck" come out of his mouth.
Oh hell yes, I did. The correct response to have to man you just shot to death comes back up with glowing red eyes. Are you playing this?
Yes, I am playing this.
The game did not give a good indication of whether or not if you were back in control. I am a shadow, the true self.
I am a shadow. Yeah, I am.
What was that fucking cross-eyed thing she did? What was that? Oh my gosh. Are you supposed to just...
I think I'm supposed to just counter it.
I guess.
Look at these boys.
What the fuck? Oh my shit. Oh my gosh.
This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
When did it get possessed by the darkness?
When did it get possessed by the darkness?
What the fuck is this?
Dane is now an it.
Watching a playthrough of Kingdom Darkness. What?
I don't understand. Oh my shit. The fucking light effect on his eyes is probably the coolest looking thing in this whole stupid game.
Yeah, although I think we did the exact same. Huh. What?
Did you just give him like a gentle tap to knock him down?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. It's like he fucking turned into a Castlevania enemy and just...
And his girlfriend is like not having no reaction whatsoever to her death boyfriend becoming the Grim fucking Reaper.
I mean, is this all in his head too?
It could be.
I
Although she is doing a really good job standing there and taking no actions.
like, is the camera gonna cut back to just him bleeding out on the ground? This was just his brain dying? What?
And also,
And
can
again,
we stop with the bad guys now? It's no longer interesting.
Yeah, it's like, we get it. He's gone Super Saiyan, and now...
Do I have to go to her? Like, I don't know.
No, you got some more mooks to go through. Oh, holy shit.
Oh my god,
balls.
more of you? Fuck off!
This is so dumb! This is gonna be like the end of JoJo Part 4.
I haven't seen JoJo, so you're gonna have to enlighten me, Christopher.
I'm not fully aware of how JoJo Part 4 particularly ends, but I could clearly see this, like, because
bad guys.
Because right now he just looks like a stand.
Oh my god, that camera.
This lens flare shit is... Oh! I saw that. The fucking...
Sure did. Holy shit.
Oh, the Twitch ass.
What am I
shit.
doing? Like, am I just... Like, when do I win?
You'd think at some point somebody would show up and think maybe the guy with the glowing eyes that's beating up like 50 dudes is someone to run away from.
Really fast.
That would assume anyone that was on the team that made this game had sent.
Oh, fucking A. Is this supposed to be like catharsis?
Because I'm not really cathartic, I'm just kind of wishing for this to be over now.
Yeah, this is like extreme padding. This is the shittiest padding I've ever seen of like, we gotta make this longer.
And he's saying Naruto.
We've gotta make this climax longer. Like, no, get him in there. Make sure they fight the entire population of Long Island, and they... It's like they just keep spawning more dudes for him to fight, and it's like, when does it stop?
I don't know if I'm supposed to lose. Okay, no, we're finally done. That was just a very long combat sequence.
Oh, holy hell. And the whole time he watched this, did he step on his gun to make it...
I think he stepped in a pile of shit given that grin.
But it's like he fucking did some anime bullshit to pick his gun up? What in holy hell? So like you... I was gonna say, can you even walk forward, or...
No, you can dodge and counter.
Okay. Stay down, Tay, please. Okay. Yeah, as Anna
Okay, here we
points
go.
out. Yep. Okay, yeah, so basically you're able to just go to town on him now. Yeah, I agree, Anaphysic. The judgment has not been great for this game. Of like trying to make this like this is the moment, but
Yeah.
Your
This
moment is-
this took way too long for the moment.
I'm not sorry.
I didn't feel particularly excited for all the padding in that moment.
it's like you had to peel through like layer of like dirty candy wrappers to get to the one minuscule piece of candy in the middle, and it so wasn't worth it
We're gonna
because those
flash
wrappers
back
were...
to them being bros in the beginning of the game because that's
Yeah.
a thing that apparently matters at this point.
Yeah, no. It's just like ah.
I could have probably finished Spyro 1 the time it took me to beat this for the stream. That is the actual like thought going through my head right now. Is I could have been spending this entire time finishing up my.
Oh,
playthrough
was
of
the
Spyro 1.
detective alive all along?
Maybe the true detective was the friends he made along the way.
I guess. No, I killed my best friend. Curse you, Bird Mask. Oh man.
And now he's gonna kill Piano Man.
Oh no, not Piano Man.
I don't. This story has nothing to do with being deaf or hard of hearing, does it?
No, it doesn't. It
This story-
absolutely doesn't.
The whole gimmick of being the quiet man actually doesn't fucking matter at all.
Is she just gonna take the mask off him? What the fuck? I don't. Why does she look like his mom?
Not even just like looks like. She basically is a clone of his mom.
I can't.
Like, did he fall in love with her because she looks like his mama?
That is creepy. That is creepy if that's the case. Oh my god. Take off the dumb Slipknot mask. Yeah. That's exactly what that looked like. He's like, what are you saying? I can't hear.
I feel bad for these actors because, as far as I can tell, they were given no material to work with.
Yeah, no. I don't begrudge any of the actors in this at all. Like, they probably wanted to have.
They did what they had to get paid that day.
Basically, yeah. Basically, they were like, "This will be an easy paycheck."
I do
No,
not begrudge Dane Quietman.
The guy, the fucking producer of this, fuck him up his stupid ass. Oh, don't tell me the detective's gonna put on the bird mask now. No.
What? I still don't understand the significance behind the bird mask.
I don't either. Like, where did it come from?
And
Why
where
is
did
it a thing?
and where did
he
it
put the
go?
mask on.
Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I am not going through another fucking boss fight. Fuck you.
Was the
Fuck
the
you.
detective?
Fuck
was
you if
the
I had to
fact-
fight him right now. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck you. He was the real bird mask.
Yeah, here was the real Birdman. Okay.
If I had to fight him, I will hate this game forever. I just finished a very long fight. I don't want to do another.
That should be the end of it.
Why did he kidnap her?
I don't...
Fuck you, game.
Well, you can't read his lips.
Oh, fuck this. Absolutely fuck this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No.
Okay, I haven't pressed any buttons so far. And no, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it.
Oh my... What? Again, no visual way of knowing what that guy would have said because of the mask he's got on.
Oh my god, I didn't even consider that.
Yeah,
there is no way whatsoever for Dane, if he is even hard of hearing, to understand what he's saying, because he's speaking through a mask that will probably also muffle his voice.
And again, the whole conceit of story without words still makes no sense.
Anaphysic, if only there was a conveniently
with the mask on.
Anaphysic comments, if only there was a conveniently placed gun that Tay brought on the ground.
What was the point of all of that? Do I even want to know?
Did you? Well, let's go by the old David Cage rule. Have you felt emotions?
Well, I felt some fucking emotions, all right.
What kind of emotions on a scale of 1 to emotions did you feel?
On a scale of shit my pants to fuck this game,
What is the emotion you feel most right now about Sequoia Man?
fuck this game. Fuck it up its stupid ass.
Now, how strongly do you feel that emotion?
Fuck it up its $13. And he's not there! There's the detective in his head!
No, the detective's there. It was just like off the shot.
Okay, I was gonna say, were they pulling Fight Club bullshit and the detective never existed?
Why is this a thing?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even understand what the bird mask represents. Like, what is the metaphor?
I don't know. He's like, you punch the bird mask off, now I'm free of its power.
What is this?
I
Was
don't know what.
like there is the mom and Piano Man.
Why is she barefoot now?
And Bird Mask, and none of these plots seem like they connect to each other in any way.
Please don't tell me she puts the bird mask on.
What if she was the true Bird Mask this entire time? What if she was the true Harvey Bird Mask?
Was she the caged bird all along?
Oh, this is the game over screen, but like not the mom anymore. It's Piano Man.
Why is she barefoot? Did Tay take her shoes?
Did he? Oh my god, that's game over.
I don't understand.
Okay.
I
Okay, Kate from Lost. Oh my god, they're sing this is the end credits.
I was gonna. Oh, so is there audio again?
Yes.
So this is the fucking trophy song.
Yes.
Yeah, so now there's audio again of like, yeah, let's have this fucking music number in a game without sound. Although now there's sound.
I think the game froze.
Did it really?
I think the game froze.
Did you like pause it by accident?
No, I'm pressing buttons right now and nothing's happening.
Oh no!
The game froze.
Oh shit. Well,
I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. I guess
I'm
that's all
done.
we could. That's all we could do for the Quiet Man.
I'm fucking done. This game is stupid.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what the point of this is.
I don't. I mean, I don't either.
The subtitles are so bad the game froze. Like, there's no reason there to be technical problems with this game because it's not that intense.
No.
It's FMV with some
Yes.
pretty low resolution models in the actual gameplay. Like, even
Mhm.
for like PS3 era, this would be low res.
Uh-huh. So,
I'm gonna
do
keep
we
talking.
get to unlock new game with audio now?
I'm going to restart and see if if it just plays the credits, and if it doesn't, I'm fucking done. I don't even care.
Yeah. No, you should not. Like, if it doesn't count or didn't like autosave or anything.
Because I'm not playing that boss fight again, and then playing it for a third time in New Game Plus.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't begrudge you if you just said you're fucking done.
And a physic in the comments. I understand why they didn't ship audio, but the game would freeze if they did.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm glad I caught this.
Square.
I'm glad I have this on camera. And I'm glad that because I'm capturing on my PC and playing on my PS4, we got the freeze and everything too as part of it.
Absolutely.
And it didn't interrupt the footage. We just were able to move on and just acknowledge the game froze.
Nope. Yeah. No.
Oh, you guys missed it in the chat because you weren't here for it. When we launched the game for the first time, it crashed.
Yeah.
It crashed the moment it loaded up first time.
Yeah, the very first time we loaded, it fucking crashed. It's like, I don't want to be played, but we played it.
Wait. Okay, this is new. I think.
Okay. Actually, no. This is the start of the chapter.
Oh no. Oh fuck this.
Oh,
no, we're done. This is
we're
over. This game is over. We beat the Quiet Man. And
Yep.
I will not hear anyone say otherwise.
Nope. You beat the Quiet Man. Congratulations.
Did not unlock the beat the game trophy. So
fuck.
Oh my god, look, complete the game without being hit during gameplay.
Fuck off.
Look at the number of people who earn this trophy. 0% of the population who played this game.
That is such a fucking middle finger to even insinuate the idea that you could play this game without getting hit. Suck, kiss my fucking dick. Like,
no. Look at the completion percentage. 0.0% of people completed this game without getting hit.
Yep. I mean, of the audience of this game.
I'm gonna need to spend some time meditating before I go to bed tonight, or I'm gonna be thinking about how much I hate the Quiet Man. I might have nightmares about playing this game. Not nightmares about the game, but about the act of playing it.
Yeah. Well,
thank you for joining me on this adventure. As far as I'm concerned, we beat the Quiet Man tonight, and I will not hear any bad-mouthing otherwise.
You beat the Quiet Man. I saw you do it.
Thank you for joining me, Chris. Thank you, Kelly, D Birch and Anaphysic in the chat. You guys were really great and really helped us talk about The Quiet Man.
Exposing this game's bullshit.
We may do a new Game Plus at some point. We may not. And if we do, we'll try Chapter 6 again on the air, maybe. Or maybe I just don't care anymore. It's hard to tell, really.
You could not be blamed for whatever course of action you take.
Like, I genuinely don't know if I care enough to play this game in New Game Plus. I have to seriously think about that one.
Yeah, no.
Because I would have to rebeat that chapter first.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck no.
So, take care, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you probably on Saturday with the Commander stream, but definitely on Sunday for Disclosure Alert. At least you will join me. No. You won't be doing that because I'm on call this weekend.
Okay.
So,
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.